Welcome to We Dynamic Globally. My name is Emmanuel Atse Oduen. I remain the face of Talent Hunt in Nigeria. Today we will be teaching you how to produce herbicides. These are the chemicals here on the table. Though the name are now written on it, but I will be calling them one after the other before we go into action. Because of they are harmful to human, I will have to cover your nose. I have to cover at least your nose. If the head is not covered, at least your nose should be covered. Thank you. This is salt. Salt itself can tear the ground. When you pour salt somewhere, it's got that the ground is wet. That was salt work. And it's very important to mix salt while producing your herbicide. We have what we call soda ash. This is it. Soda ash is so strong. It's a chemical that they use for soap and a lot of production. So it's very important and it's necessary for using it while producing herbicide. This one here we call it ammonia. This one here we call it ammonia. This one inside the container is ammonia. It's very strong, and each and every herbicide you see in the market or store carries this chemical. If ammonia is not a chemical, and the chemical will not work, no matter what. So this is very important, and it's ammonia that make the grass change color, like it turn the grass into this like the grass already died. It's ammonia that works the work. So we have what we call IPA. See it. This IPA normally they even use it on drinks. This IPA, you see, they use it on drinks. Like every beer you drink today has IPA. I even we have this Hero. Hero is full of IPA. So every beer is used by IPA. So this IPA, it works also by making sure that those pre grasses or the seed deal with them. That is why we call this production, this herbicide, delay. It's not that quick action, but it's delay. So anything it kills. That is the work of the IPA. And we have here is menthol. This menthol is the one that after the ammonium works by changing the color of grass, then the menthol now make sure all the grass has no power again. This is the work of menthols. I listed this is about how many chemical? 1, 2, 3, 4. Salt, maybe 5. Again. Ammonia, IPA, menthol, and that is salt. This is soda ash. Here is what turns the herbicide to herbicide. It's like boost something. Boost. You can use this on while producing even ISA, but that ISA the booster is different from this one. This is the chemical that make it costlier than. It's more costly than each and every chemical you see here. So this is the one that turns it to herbicide. So this one with those things make the complete herbicide. So now we'll be going to practice, right? First of all, what producing herbicide? First of all, prepare your solid. I'm not wearing socks. It's very important because this is soda, caustic soda. If this touch you, definitely where it touch, you must be wounded there. It's so harmful. That's a half kg. while producing like 10 liters of herbicide, at least you have to have it like half kg of it. Remember, you should not touch your hands or anywhere. If you just touch you here, you are wounded automatically, and it's so painful. This is 5 liters of water, and altogether we mix the chemicals and everything to do like 10 liters of herbicide. First of all, this is water or holding. You will have to dissolve this caustic and make sure it does not touch your skin. If you touch, once water touch on that, it becomes hot already, very hot. Have you see this energy coming on it? You need stick, not iron, because if you use iron, definitely it will shock you like lights. So we keep that. We find something that will shake it. This is caustic. You turn it. Make sure it does not touch you. If you touch you become skeleton immediately. The skin will be peeled, and the wound will be hard to be healed or treated. You turn it. See as it has become, right? It's very hot. It's very hot. If you want to harm somebody, you can easily harm somebody through this. It's harmful more than acid. You can pour somebody and somebody may just turn into skeleton immediately. So very careful while you're doing it. So first of all, you carry salt. In this you add 3 spoons of salt. 1, 2, 3, and it's done for the day. You turn the water so that the water and the salt will become watered and there will be no difference. Remember, everything you are pouring here, you're turning it. So first, you carry ammonia, the strongest among them. Ammonia, the strongest among them. Ammonia, half liter.
That thing you're using to measure is how many liter?
Is this 1 liter, 1000 milligram. So half liter of it. Now you pour it.
You said ammonia is the strongest.
Yes.
And we just added 1 liter to the water.
Not 1 liter, half liter of it.
Half liter.
And if you want to produce like, if you want to be mixing like half 1 liter, you have to put water like 11 liters of water or 10 liters of water. How strong you want your herbicide to be. This is how you do it. Got it? IPA.
IP what?
IPA.
Half liter.
This is why I say it's very important to have water around. Remember, if you are making the production, there will be water aside in case of accident. The only thing that can easily, maybe the ammonia touch you, or one of the chemical touches you. First, you soak your hand in water. Third, you go with menthol. This menthol, there are types. If you don't get this menthol 100%, this other one cannot work on herbicide. And remember, on some chemicals are being diluted by the hands of sellers. They buy them and they dilute with water so that they can get large quantity of chemicals.
Mental, how
you put half liter, it's supposed to be half liters, half liter, and 5 liters of water. Remember, you turn it so that they can mix very well. If it didn't mix very well, the chemical will not mix themselves, so the production will be meaningless. So now, before you put that booster, you have to now turn your caustic again. It's still hot.
be careful.
Careful with the caustic. Caustic is not your friend though. This rubber is not advisable to use it while making your production because it doesn't have handle. So it can break or it can from your hand slip and spoil you. So you have to be very careful with it. See, so I hear the sound. So you turn it very well. We are almost there. Almost there. If you want to make quick action, this is the process too. But I have some other chemicals for that quick action. That sharp. So almost the same. No ammonia must be much.
Is quick action also a herbicide?
That's a herbicide. That kills in minutes. 45 minutes. And this very one is one of the best chemicals because after you spread it on your farm and the grasses die, the ground will be fertile. The ground itself will be fertile. You will discover that the other grasses that are coming up are very, very fertile, like crops, because it turns the ground, it makes the ground very fertile. So, watch that spoon. So this booster.
What do you call it?
Booster.
And what's the work again?
This is the one that turned it to become one. This one turned it to become one and works. You mix it very well, because if it does not mix very well, it will work half side and will not work the other side. And if you want your chemical to plenty, even in amount, we are using 5 liters of water. Like this thing you use, on it, like this water that was 5 liters here, can be ending up filling here in this rubber. One chemical that we use, one powder like that.
This booster, what's the measurement for the booster?
It's 1 liter. For doing 5 liters of water, it's 1 liter. So this is what makes it chemical. Any production they want to produce, you first of all you go with the test. You don't just take production in the market. At times chemicals fail. You go back in the hands of sellers and they discover that they have expiring chemicals. So once you produce them and take it to the market, later you discover that it does not work. So before you take it to the market or before you sell it, first of all you use it. This is the final stage. You turn it, you keep turning it, keep turning it. So now you can take it for a taste. You spread it. Work is done.
So can you give us a quick run through how you managed to get what you just produced?
How to manage or how to get them.
How to do it? Just a quick run through. How many chemicals you need? This one, that one.
The chemical we have here, we have ammonia, we have caustic, we can use salt, we have IPA, we have menthol, we have booster. Those are the chemicals very important. We have even a shortcut of it. A shortcut of this. This thing is just here. We have other shortcut of it. We have about 3 ways of producing it. Sorry. This is another way. It's just another way. We have 3 ways of producing it.
I have a question. First of all, before we started, you started with the soda ash. Why was the soda ash coming
First,
Why was the soda ash being added in the water close to the end?
okay. Why? Because it was hot and it's very strong. It's not good to first of all mix the soda ash. Draw the soda ash first. The chemicals have to go before the soda ash. But the soda ash is not the last one. That means the caustic soda, not the soda ash. The caustic soda have to go last, second to the last.
Which one?
Caustic soda, the one that will soak here.
That is the soda ash.
No, caustic soda.
Okay, caustic soda is different from the.
We don't use soda ash here.
Okay, this is caustic soda.
Yes. I earlier told you guys that this caustic soda, you can even use it to produce soap. So it has foam. If you use this caustic soda with the red oil that's already turned and the small chemicals on it, discover that you have one of the best soap ever. Best soap ever. There's no soap in the market that does not go with soda caustic. All those soap we use in the market must be soda caustic on it.
And secondly, you discover that you keep on turning the production, the chemical. How long? Does you have a specific minutes or hours?
It doesn't have hours, it doesn't have minutes. Once you discover within you that the chemical has been mixed, within you, you know what you have done. Within you. It doesn't have, it's not like you are cooking something or roasting something. Once you discover what you are doing, you're sure it's okay.
Is there any negative effect when producing the chemical by starting with ammonia?
When you are mix the chemicals, when you mix the chemical,
Yes.
yeah, it will give you another result. You know, in terms of production, just like we are cooking here, maybe you are preparing rice and you put some other ingredients, they give you different taste. That's why we call this one know how to cook, this one know how to cook. If I mix, everybody knows the ingredients. But it's how you cook, so you mix the ingredients that give you the taste of the kind of food you want. And say this one also.
Okay, we just successfully produced 10 liter of herbicide, right?
Yes.
What do you produce chemicals? 50 times is to produce 50 liters. So
Just to capture the next one.
And this thing is in there's something inside. If you want to produce massively, you must have the machine that mix the chemical. Because that mixing, that is where you may got our error. If you don't know how to mix very well, you may have all the chemical that it takes But if you don't mix it right, you didn't get it right. That is why, if you don't, to avoid problems or error in your production, just keep mixing it small. If you maybe mix it, mix in 3 liters or 5 liters, mix 3 liters, 5 liters. When you mix, you do, that's all.
Well done, sir.
Okay, we have done now. So we have sprayer that we can take it to action.
Okay, sprayer. Let me ask this guy that just come up here. Only in the field of water.
So about the measurement to the sprayer, you measure up according to the kind of grass you are spraying. Just maybe you have some people that go with economy. Maybe they can go maybe 150 mil. No, it's not divisible. At least maybe 200 mil or 250. Or some can even go 300. And you have sprayer like the kind like 16 liters or 18 liters or 20 liters there. Can go with 250 measurements.
Please.
And within 3 days, you get what you want. Key from the root.
Please, you explain what you just explained now again.
But this chemical can be used in every the different kind of crops.
Can use any one you want to use, exception of rice, because it kills anything glass.
Okay.
So
So it can be used in granite farm,
yes,
yam farm.
yeah. Provided that is not touching the yam, it's not touching the granite leaves. Can use it in cassava, anywhere you see grass and you want to just let the grass die. Can use it there.
And in case there are some other chemicals that people do plants after 2 or 3 days, they spray the chemicals. And some, after the plantation might have germinated, they also spray it, but it doesn't affect the crops. I don't know for this one.
Like which of the clubs? Come, Daddy, let me know what.
As my brother he has just rightly mentioned, like the corn, some do plants after the plantation might have been germinated. You will find out that they will carry their chemical spray.
Okay, like we got our pre-emergency. We have pre-emergency that and delay the glass seed for them to germinate quick. So allow the cloves first of all to germinate before the glass. That one we call it delay.
Then there's another one too that our people do call 7 days. After 7 days, you spread it before planting. I don't know for this one. Is it the same?
You spray the chemical, right?
Yes.
This is it. This post-emergency. Post-emergency. With this one goes even from the roots. You kill even the seed of this grass seed. Kill them. So if you spread this one in 3 days or 7 days, then plant something without turning the ground. It still works. This chemical, this thing you can't see it in the market, in shops, because no one can give his time to produce something like this. But if you want to sell in the market, there's another way to do it sharp. There's another way to do it sharp. Not go to this process. This is the wrong process. This is a genuine process. It's some chemical that you may just have them two powders or one powder. Then go with this one. Go with this one. That's all. It's got I have for 4 liters. For 4 liters, you drop 3 liters of water or 4 liters of water. You drop 1 liter of this. Before you know, you get all you want. That brings a lot of gain.
So in the absence of any of these chemicals, can it still work?
No, because each and every chemical has its own work. Coming together, then works the same work. Okay, now we have come to an end of this herbicide production of We Dynamic Global. In case you want to learn more, you can join our YouTube channel. We have a lot on the ground. We can show you how to make soap, detergent, liquid soap, Maggi, Isa, Dettol. Just name them. Name them. We have a lot. Those hot balm and all those butter soap like the Ghana soap. We have one here. Can we show them? If you want to know how to produce perfume, this body spray, we have down the ground. Can come around. If you want to know how to produce shea butter, yes, shea butter. All those hot bands, and the rest. So they come around. We have a lot of them. So this one of the soap. This is one of the soap. It helps to treat your skin. One of them. We have a lot of them on the ground, but that are not here presently. If you want to learn any of them, like I mentioned, can come around. Subscribe to this YouTube channel to learn more and to follow more. Sharon. It's now time to package